to another, I guess this is going to be a vlog on Channel Donstar, old Roger D saying, hey everybody, um, welcome to a Reacher party night, yay! No, the reason I called that, the reason I called this vlog a Reacher party night is because I decided, because I haven't seen them, I decided to watch the, is it Jack Reacher? Jack Reacher, I think. The Tom Cruise movies, Jack Reacher and Jack Reacher 2, Never Go Home, or whatever the new one is. Never go home. Never come back. Never come back, Jack. Get away. So yeah, it's about it's just going on the witching hour, 12 midnight on a Monday night, and I was supposed to have a video up, and I did not put it up yet because it's not just right. So it'll probably come up next Monday. Yeah, so I ended up watching since I got home from work. I was online. I was doing a bunch of stuff. Excuse me, I'm tired. Excuse me, yawn. Oh, I didn't mean that to come in there. But, hey, it's old natural Raj. And I just record me, you know. No lights, no fanfare, no... It's just me. You know, this is all you get. So, yeah, after that, I decided, you know, let me watch Jack Reacher. I haven't seen that movie. Because I got a copy of the second one, and I'd never seen the first one. I was like, I'll watch it. And I watched it. It was very entertaining. It was very good. A lot of fun. I like Tom Cruise. I really do. I have no problems with him whatsoever. I mean, he's out there with the Scientology, and he has some baggage that a lot of people have against him, and I don't care. As long as he entertains me, as long as the movies he does are entertaining, I'll watch them. And the Mission Impossible movies, you can tell I've been drinking a little gin and tonic. Ooh, I drank online. Yeah, there's a, you know, the Mission Impossible movies. It's impossible to say. It's impossible to say. Are all great. Well, the second one, the John Woo one, is kind of, you know. But I like all the other ones. And, you know, Collateral, I really like him in Collateral, both of them. Him and, that guy, Mr. Blah, 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 blah. For you Flintstone fans, Mr. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, and then I heard about this, but John Wick, the Keanu movie, kind of overtook it. I think they came out around the same time. I might be mistaken. But that movie was just brilliant. I love John Wick. I love the fighting style. I love seeing Keanu play a role that seemed to be totally fit for him. And I'm really looking forward to the sequel, John Wick Chapter 2, I think it's called. And I also heard they might be planning a sequel. Or a prequel, a third movie that's a prequel, how he got the first dog. But I heard of the John Wick I heard of the Jack Reacher movies, and I never watched them. And so tonight I watched them. And then after I finished the first one, I went online, I did some editing, I did some stuff, and then I came back, I was like, you know, what the hell? I don't have to get up early in the morning. Let's watch the second one. So I just finished the second one. Well, I didn't just. About a half hour ago, I finished the second one. And, you know, I'll have to say, I like them both. I thought they were really good. They were very entertaining movies. Action flicks. Oh my God, Frankenfeet is awake. I hear creaking upstairs. Frankenfeet is on the move. He probably hears me talking, and he's like, "What's that down there? Why is he talking?" Urgh, urgh. So yeah, I really enjoyed both Jack Reacher movies. I thought they were really good. The second one was really decent with his so-called daughter. And Colby Smothers, or Smolders. If you're listening with headphones, you probably hear that. If you're just listening through speakers, you don't hear that. Colby Smolders, who is from How I Met Your Mother, which is a show I really enjoyed for about 5 seasons, and then it just went... Sorry, I just hated the end, the last couple seasons. But she's really gone on. I mean, not only is she in the Avengers movies, I believe it's the Avengers. She's with Nick Cage. Nicolas Cage in the Avengers movies. There's something. Watch, we're going to see that like 2 or 3 years down the line. They're going to cast Nick Cage as some superhero, and he's going to be part of the Avengers. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, so she's in those movies, but she was in the second one, Never Come Back, Never Go Home, Never Steal a Sandwich Off the oven, whatever the Jack Reacher sequel was. She's in, and she's pretty damn good. She's really kicking ass and really making her way as a Hollywood star, I guess you would say. Good to look at, and of course Cruise is great, and anyway, those movies were great. So it was a Reacher night party, and now I'm online again. I'm editing. I'm doing some editing here. Here's old me. You'll see it at the very end. I can't do it. I can't show it. There, you can see a shot of me right there. It'll be at the very end of this video. It's one of those little... You know what I'm doing? I have so much footage. I have so much stuff that I took in my past, and that I have on videotape, and that I have on little mini videos, that I just... They're not good enough to show or to post the entire thing, but there's little bits in there, like the last what was the last one I did? Oh, the PSA announcements. Those were them, and then I threw that little bit of E2. I had a little crank up ET, and he was walking on the table, and I filmed it. And I was like, oh, that make a nice little clip at the very end, you know, the subscribe thing. And that's what this is. It's not a great clip. It's or video. It's just this one little clip that's kind of funny. It makes me laugh. It's me as a young guy in the 80s, and so I'm doing that. I'm throwing those at the very end of certain videos as little tags. You know, my Our Invaded Earth, the alien guy walking down the street, or the wolf man running out. Those are all little movies that I tried to make back in my heyday, and it's just cool to see the little, just little teaser, little taste here and there. I don't think I'll ever post the full versions of those. But anyway, so yeah, I'm editing that now after the Reacher films, and I'm awake, so I'm looking for something else, and I was thinking about maybe watching The Stewardesses in 3D, which is something I remember when I guess it was when I was in college. Yeah, it had to have been when I was in college, like 79, 80. walking down the street, passing the theater, when Chicago had all these theaters, the Woods, the State and Lake, the Chicago, all these different theaters. And I went by one, and there was a poster for the 3D stewardesses. And it was like, wow, and it was like X-rated. Was it X? I can't see. X-rated or R-rated or whatever. And it was like, wow, boobs in 3D. So now they remastered it and they cleaned it up and they released it on Blu-ray 3D, and I can watch boobs in 3D. So I might watch that. Or I might watch this other movie, which I had this flick on DVD years and years ago. And when Blu-ray was coming around, I was selling all my DVDs. All my DVDs I was selling. And a lot of them sold like crazy because nobody thought Blu-ray or high def was going to take over. And I figured, well, everything was eventually going to come out in high def. And this one never came out. To this day, it has never come out. And I always had it in the back of my head, loving this story. And it's Series 7. I don't know if you've ever seen this movie, but definitely check it out. It's kind of like one of the very first reality TV found footage. You're watching a television show as it's happening movie. And it has to do with one person killing another, who then has to kill another, who then has to kill another. And it's a really, really cool concept and a cool movie. Check out Series 7 if you can find it. I think the DVD is out of print. I was able to find it on eBay from some seller, and it's a pristine. It's beautiful. It came sealed. And I was thinking about maybe watching this, although I might watch boobs in 3D. So what else is going on? I can't even make a vlog. Well, I did make a vlog series in my early, very first ones. But what else? What else is going on? So yeah, I'm doing some editing. I'm trying to catch up on some of the Oscar movies that are coming out in a couple, 2-3 weeks. The Oscars will be. And I'm trying to watch all those things. I've seen Arrival. I've seen The Founder, even though The Founder was an Oscar contender, but it came out, they held it back, so it's not going to be part of the Oscars. What else did I see? I saw Hacksaw Ridge, which was really, really good. Mel Gibson, fantastic director as an actor, but, you know, people hate him now. But my gosh, I'll watch anything he's directed because he knows how to deal with a huge cast, a huge, big movie. You know, Braveheart and Apocalypto and so much great stuff. Passion of the Christ, however you feel about that, it's a beautiful looking movie. My God, what an amazing looking film. I haven't seen, I don't think, any of the other ones. I want to watch Fences. I want to watch Jackie. Loving, I want to watch Midnight. Or no, is it Midnight? Moonlight is one that came out that I know very little about, but I'd like to see it. Oh, Hell and High Water with Jeff Bridges. I saw about an hour of that, and that was really good. I need to finish that movie. But yeah, so that's kind of all I'm doing. There really isn't anything else. Just kind of editing like crazy. I'm still working on the Shin Godzilla movie for that, and then I'm thinking about doing a new series because I came across a whole bunch of. I'm just going to show you the stack. Look at a whole bunch of movies that are not on Blu-ray yet, and I made copies of them because I couldn't afford DVDs back when I got them. These are like years and years old. And they are movies that are really great that I never hear anybody ever talking about. And I'm trying to think of a title. What I can do is Great Unknown Movies, which is so clunky and dumb. Or maybe I'll just throw them in the Thursday Throwback Theater and then just praise them that way. I don't want to do that. I'm thinking about doing something else. Unseen masterpieces, something like that. Unseen classics, unseen must-sees. Unseen must-sees. It sounds like some fish like manatee. The unseen must-sees. Or a hockey team like Mighty Ducks. It's the unseen must-sees. Anyway, I'm rambling. But yeah, I'm thinking about that because there's so many great movies in there. I watched one the other day and I already recorded the review, and I just need to edit it and throw it up there. And it's an amazing film. I remember loving it when I first saw it. And I'm not going to say what it is. And I haven't seen it since that very first time in years and years and years ago. And I just watched it again, and it was like, floored me. It was like, why the hell isn't anybody talking about this movie? Why isn't this on Blu-ray? So yeah, I'm going to try to start a new series of those type of obscure, different movies that, not even different, they're mainstream movies. They're good movies, but there's nothing weird about them, like Effed Up Friday Night or anything. They're just really good movies, but I never hear anybody talk about them. And if you go on IMDb and read about them, they're praised like crazy. And it's like, well, why isn't anybody talking about these movies when they talk about great movies? So that's going to be a whole nother new series coming out maybe in a week or two on my channel. So yeah, so I'm just keeping going. Yeah, got a doctor's appointment on Thursday, so I'm gonna go there, and then I gotta renew some subscriptions, and I'm feeling good since I went a month ago and got myself kind of organized again, and I think I'm pretty doing well. Well, finances are, but medicine is good, and body's good, and health seems to be good. So that's going good. That's a good thing. Anyway, so yeah, I think that's it for this little vlog. Wow, 20 minutes. I only wanted to do like a little 5-10 minute vlog. Oh, sorry for dragging this out, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed my little update, my vlog, and my... It's a Reacher, what was I saying? It's a Reacher night party, whatever. So yeah, I'm done. Oh, I'm going to go. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for being a friend. And we'll see you in the next video. All right, bye everybody. I got to go back to editing. Me drinking champagne in the bubbles. Now you'll see it.
Hello.
Drink. You look great. Drink.
I am in here the car, and we are drinking Andre champagne. Yes, the champagne with the bubbles. Listen. Bubble, bubble, bubble. You hear the bubbles? Yes, that's champagne. Bubble.
Does this make sound?
Yeah.
Oh,
We not drink until car we move, so people will go.
This in my TV.
Look, he's drinking there. Look.